Welcome to this video of the X-Pert 160 amp MMA range of inverters. Firstly, we'll have a look around the machines and then we'll actually get on with some welding. There's two models in the range. We have the S160 and the S161DV. Both machines have 160 amp output and capable of welding a 325 electrode with ease. They're also capable of basic lifting with additional optional equipment. On the dual voltage model, this means it can be run on either 110 volt or 240 volt input. So, what's in the box? We get the power source itself. We get an electrode holder with its cable, a work return lead, and the instruction manual. If we have a look around the machine, to the rear of the machine, we have the main power switch and the input cable. On the dual voltage model, the input cable is smart switching. What this means is the machine will switch itself to whatever power supply is connected to the machine at the time. In 110 volt, care must be taken to ensure that you get sufficient power input into the machine. Minimum power input is around 4.5 kVA, but this will reduce the output of the machine. To the front of the machine we have the thermal cutout light. This will be illuminated when the machine's reached its duty cycle. We have the power input light. This will be lit while the machine's turned on. We have the LED display screen. This shows you the amperage that the welder is set to. We have the amperage control knob. This controls the output of the machine. And we have the function switch. This switches between lifting and MMA. To the bottom, we have the input sockets for the electrode holder and the earth lead. Now let's look at some welding. So we collect up our electrode holder to the positive socket. This is usually the norm, but check your electrode packet for details. And we're collecting the work return lead to the negative socket. Switch the machine on. Make sure it's set to MMA. Adjust the output current. We're using a 325 rod for this demonstration, so we need to be around 110 amps. In the first part of this welding, we want to show you how easy it is to strike an arc with the machine, and then stop and restrike, and stop and restrike. With the next strike, I'll be forcing the electrode into the plate, just to show you the anti-sticking capabilities of the machine. The electrode is actually touching the plate at this point, and I'm applying pressure to the plate, pushing the electrode down into the plate. But as you can see, it's not shorting or fusing or sticking at all. This last piece we'll just do a run and then remove the slag, just to show you the actual quality of the weld we can achieve with the machine. Thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to check out engweld.co.uk for the rest of our equipment.